You might love it, you might hate it. Either way, you need to read it. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Krystal TV, where today we are doing a book review. And I gotta tell you, this book is amazing. You might love it, you might hate it, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. Me, I loved it. What are we talking about? American Detox. This book actually was so good that it made me bump a different video in order to make this video for you. This is it's a sort of coming of age story, coming face to face with your demons story. The author, Kerri Kelly, has woven together her own story and the story of our country in such a compelling way in this book. I loved it. For me, huge parts of the story resonated so hard. She found her healing journey on her yoga mat, just like me. But the other parts of her story really kind of let me get a different perspective from my own. She really weaves in her own journey on this myth of wellness and how we truly heal. She really weaves her own healing journey along with the story of America and the story of our own history together. Not only was this book compelling to read and really kept the story moving, it's woven together with just straight facts, not in a sort of us versus them mentality that we've come accustomed to in recent years, but just in a simple, honest way with plenty of facts, plenty of documentation to back it up. But more than anything, this book, it gave me hope. Sometimes it feels like just this never-ending battle. But when we can look at where we started and where we are and how we got here, it feels hopeless going forward, like it's never gonna get better. But this book really does lay out the journey, and it gives me hope for where we are headed, because the other thing it really gave me was a connection. My own healing journey was very similar. I found my healing on the yoga mat as well. But that healing work, the inner healing work, is something that we have to do alone. No matter how much support you have, only you can do your work, your inner work. But sometimes it's easy to get very lost in doing the inner work where you really start to feel alone, you know, an army of one here. And this book was a reminder that no matter how much it feels alone and lonely and like an army of one fighting this battle to make the world a better place, this book is a reminder that I'm not the only one. There are hundreds of thousands of us out there that have traversed this journey, faced our demons, and come across to the other side of that bridge and are here to show the way. And this book connects and reminds me of all of the other people out there doing this work, and it reminds me that I'm not alone. So I love this book. But I also think everybody needs to read it. Whether you love it or hate it, this book doesn't contain everything I know, but everything in this book is stuff that I know to be true. And so for some people, this will really push your boundaries around what you believe and what you hold true. And quite frankly, you're the people that need to read this book the most. For other people, they're gonna love it as much as I did, because it truly shows the path that we are on and which way we're headed. But it does give me hope that we are headed in the right direction, even if it doesn't always look that way. Check out this book. If you are an Amazon shopper, or if you prefer an Amazon alternative, either way, I will share some links for you down in the description below. And if you're more of an audiobook person, definitely check this one out in your favorite audiobook store. If you don't have one, Audible lets you try it free for 2 weeks. So you could read the book for free, and if you don't like Audible, cancel your subscription at the end of that 2-week time period. And if you are a library goer and prefer to support your local library, I highly encourage you to put your request in now, because I checked it out from my local library and there was 3 people ahead of me waiting to get this book and 2 people after me, so I couldn't renew the book and give myself a little more time to go through it even more. So I'll be buying my own copy today as I return this one to the library. But get your request in now, because this book is on fire and there's a reason. It's worth it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.